First one I'm going to say is funniest person in the locker room.
Man, funniest person in any locker room or specific?
Any locker room. It can be any, yeah, any.
Oh man. I remember Brian Lee being really funny. He Brian Lee was like one of the few people, or maybe the only person I know that I saw made Perry Saturn laugh. And it was just like I forget what the match was. It was Brian Lee. There was a match in upstate, not upstate, in at the Orange County Fairgrounds in New York, and they were brawling through the building, and they brawled into the ladies' room, and there was a lady that was naked sitting in a sink as they brawled into the bathroom, and they were talking about the next night at DC Arena, and then, like there's like a sort of this dreamer, the eliminators, Brian Lee, all standing around, and Perry Saturn is in tears, like yeah, wiping away tears, like because Lee standing there going, but why was she butt naked? I can understand when washing your butt in the sink, but she was butt naked and just you know another guy who was funny in the locker room, Tracy Smothers. He was on. Tracy Smothers was the unsung hero of ECW between helping the young guys. But hey, man, why do I hate you? What's your deal? Everybody had their imitation of Tracy Smothers. With the FBI dance, and their promos were the best. People would just hang around to watch them. In ECW, people would just hang around just to watch them film their vignettes and promos and stuff like that. They're beating up a plastic Santa Claus at Christmas and stuff like that. So Brian Lee was definitely fun. There was a time when, speaking of Brian Lee, we're in Lulu Temple in Plymouth Meeting, Pennsylvania, and Raven's sitting in the corner. He's got the hair in his face. He's just sitting there. And I was Colonel Meanie, and I forget what Stevie was. Oh, he's Baron Von Stevie, and we're just doing our shtick. And Brian Lee, you see Raven's shoulders, start like moving like this, like Brian Lee's leaning into Raven's ear, and you just see Raven's shoulders start shaking, shaking, shaking. And Raven, we get back in the locker room, and Raven's like, "Man, you almost made me break out there." I was like, he's like, me and Steve were doing our shtick as Baron Von Stevie and Blue Dust or whatever, Colonel Meanie. And Brian Lee leans in and goes, "Man, they're killing me." He started whispering these things in Raven's ear, and Raven would just start shaking. Brian Lee was funny. Tracy Smothers was hilarious.